Okay, folks, I gotta ask a question today by a couple of different folks, and it pertains to my pretty roll crimps. When you roll crimp them, they said they can't wear the shell. This is what they look like when they come out, guys. I'm sure you got several of them that ask this question look like that. They're hard and brittle. They got burnt at top is all it is when they got fired. They said, how can you reload these? Well, that's simple enough, guys. This is from Ballistic Products. This is a hull conditioner tool. Goes on your drill press. It'll go down in there and it'll spin, heat up. When it heats up, it resoftens that plastic and opens it back up. Then you throw it on any of your machines to resize it, deprime it. But just to show you real quick, we'll go ahead and do a few of them. We'll reload them. Take my 4-pin. Now, I've said this before and I'll stress it even more now. This quad pin roll crimp tool is ideal for doing these roll crimp holes, guys. It is totally awesome. Now, here's another thing. And I probably haven't said this in the past, and I need to. These are Chedite primers, guys. When you're using these Chedite holes, Fiocchi holes, Rio holes, you need to use a European primer. The reason being, they're just a hair bit larger than American primers. Now, if I was redoing a Winchester shell, a Remington hull, any of them, I could use a regular standard Winchester CCI American primer in it, and it fits just fine. But the European hulls, the primers are just a hair bit bigger. So a lot of times if you put an American primer in it, it's too loose. This little tool I think is 20 bucks at Ballistic Products. It ain't nothing but a darn piece of metal, just gets wider as it goes up. Just like a plumb bob, guys. You can make one of these, I'm sure, easy enough. But all you do is you put it in your drill press, same drill press that I use to roll crimp my stuff. There's a messed up hole right there. I turn it on, put it up under it, pull down into it, and hang on to it, guys. Let it heat up. It's almost there. There it is. It's opened up enough that you can reuse it again. Here's another one. Real bad shape. Hard as a rock. All it is, guys, is friction. It heats up that plastic where it'll open itself back up. Open it back up where it's reusable. There's two. We'll open this one up just a hair bit more. Make them just as pretty as you can. Normally, I hang on to them with something. I usually have my glove in here. As that plastic heats up, that mouth will open up. It'll go right down in there, guys. Then you just take any old, I'm gonna use my mech here. Deprime it and resize the brass. Be easier if I got myself in there straight. Alright, brass has been deprimed and resized. Now we're just going to reprime them. Like I said, I'm using Chedite 209 primers. Reprimed. Re-primed. A lot of guys will do this and then they'll wonder why the primers are falling out, because they're using American primers. That primer right there, European primer, goes in there snug as a bug. Then guys, I just put my 4-pin back up in there. Let's grab a few wads here. I'm gonna tell you right now, guys, I really like this LBC 50, because for 18 bucks you get 250 of them. That is a steal, guys. We're gonna go ahead and split these real quick. I'm just gonna do a full cut on them just because I'm showing y'all how to recondition and do your holes. But we just did them 3 that quick. Opened it up, resized the brass, and re-primed it. Gonna throw 27.5 grains of long shot in it. LBC 50 wad right down in there. That's all you need to do, guys. Open up enough that you can get a new wad down in there. 1/8 inch 20 gauge cork wad. Set it right in the bottom. Make sure it's good and flat. Let's see here. What do we want to load up in this thing? We load anything, it don't matter. 16 pellets, 31 cal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. 16 pellets, 31 cal. I'm going to take some buffer. I use my lead load all wad guide just to knock the thing there and press on it a little bit. We just reloaded it, guys. 16 pellets, 31 cal. Here's another wad we just done. 27 grains of long shot. LBC 50 wad. See how it is? That's all you want to do is open that mouth up enough to get it down in there. 20 gauge cork wad. 14 pellets, 32 cal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. 14 pellets right to the top of the wad. Those pellets were blue, so need to use a blue bingo chip. 2 of them. Drop right down in there, guys. Just compressing down on a little bit. $14 pellets, 32 cal double aught. Then we'll do the third one. 27 grains of long shot, LBC 50 wad. Drop it straight down in there. 20 gauge cork, 1/8 inch cork wad. 21 pellets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 pellets of 29 cal. All three of these y'all just seen were once fired hulls. We just reconditioned the mouth of them and resized them, deprimed them like we would do any of them that we're going to reload. Once again, 2 red bingo chips. I just compressed down on there a little. Three 3-inch rounds. We just deprimed, resized, reconditioned the mouth of them after we roll crimped them the first time and shot them, and now they're ready to shoot again. Good as new, guys. I hope that helps you out, Mr. Caskey. Yeah, you don't want to one and done them, man. These things are too hard to come by and too expensive nowadays. So I'll usually get 3, most time 4 shots out of a hull, even these cheap Euro hulls. But like I said, I hope that helps you, boss. I'm gonna go out and do some shooting for them shells I loaded earlier today. Y'all stay tuned for the next one.